Hey guys, what's up? Sports Talk 123 here, and today I'm going to be talking about a few baseball moves and some rumors that could be going around. But the main thing I'm going to be talking about today is Kosuke Fukudome, right fielder for the Chicago Cubs, has been traded to the Cleveland Indians. Now, I'm a Cubs fan. I've never really liked Kosuke Fukudome. He's an average player, not really a good player. Overpaid for sure. And we don't really need him. It's good that we're getting rid of him and stuff. So, the deal was Kosuke Fukudome and about $4 million the Cubs sent to the Indians, and the Cubs acquired minor league outfielder Abner Abreu and reliever Carlton Smith. Some nice pieces for the Cubs, but definitely the Indians needed a right fielder. They needed an outfielder with Shin-Soo Choo and Grady Sizemore on the disabled list. They definitely needed some outfield help, and Fukudome was willing to waive his no-trade clause, to get to a contending team. And, this is now the second year in a row the Cubs have taken on some salary to ship out overpaid veterans because, the Cubs, a few years ago, they were making the playoffs with all these guys, but now all their big players are getting up in age, and they all have huge contracts. So the Cubs, they're going to be in trouble for a while unless they can get rid of all these overpaid players that they have. So this will definitely help a little bit for my Cubs, but the Indians, now that they have Kosuke Fukudome, he's leading the league, seeing about 4.5 pitches in at bat, so a very patient hitter. Solid defensive right fielder, makes some nice catches. He makes some diving catches out there. He'll lay out. He'll make some plays for you. But he's only hit 273 this year, and he was batting leadoff for the Cubs. I don't really like that out of a leadoff hitter. He's patient. He can definitely hit at the top of the order, but I don't see him being a leadoff hitter for a contending team. So it'll be interesting to see what the Indians do with him and where they're batting him and how they're using him and stuff. But I don't know. It's not really that big of, not really a huge trade, but something. It could. It's definitely a nice trade for both teams. Some other things. The New York Mets are saying that they're probably done trading. Sandy Alderson is probably done dealing this month. He came out and told reporters that he doesn't expect any more trades unless something extraordinary comes up. He's reluctant to make it tougher on the current club to win games. He doesn't want to make them terrible this year. He still wants fans coming in and stuff, and he still wants the team to have a chance to get some wins and stuff. So don't be looking for Jose Reyes or anybody else to be going anywhere after they've already lost Beltran and K-Rod. Bill Hall designated for assignment by the San Francisco Giants, and Travis Buck designated for assignment by the Cleveland Indians. Some Heath Bell rumors that I wanted to talk about. The Padres and Rangers have engaged in some talks on Heath Bell. The Rangers are making progress on Bell and Scott Miller, and Texas has pushed even harder today. There's been very little talks between the Phillies and Padres, so I don't expect Bell to be going to Philadelphia. And it's coming out now that Colby Rasmus was a central part of the deal for the Cardinals getting Heath Bell. So it looks like the Cardinals are out of the Heath Bell sweepstakes, and it looks like the Phillies are slowly falling out. So if Heath Bell's going anywhere, which he probably is, be looking for him to go to Texas. Because that's what it's looking at right now. The Tigers, a year ago, they were trading in the division. They acquired Johnny Peralta from the Indians last year, but now they're trying to fight off the Indians to get into the playoffs. So Detroit definitely needs some starting pitching. So right now they're looking at Hiroki Kuroda, Aaron Harang, Jeremy Guthrie, players like that. The Dodgers, Mariners, Astros, and Rays all had scouts out at the Tigers' low A team last night. All had scouts, looking for prospects. So be looking for a deal to get done between Detroit and either the Dodgers, the Mariners, Astros, or Rays, because those are all teams that had scouts at the Detroit Tigers minor league games yesterday. So that's a little interesting story. You guys might want to be watching out for that. Because it looks like if the Tigers are going after a starting pitcher, they're going to be losing some prospects. So that's definitely some teams that know some of their prospects. So alright guys, that's all I had to talk about today. Thanks. See you.